Hi, I'm Mike Davis with the Davis Resnick Group at Champion Realty, here to talk to you about how short sales affect credit scores. So, how will a short sale affect my credit score? Sometimes asked as, how will a short sale affect my credit? This is the number one question we get from Annapolis, Anne Arundel, and Maryland homeowners considering a short sale. They may seem like identical questions, but in reality they are not. After years of guesswork and speculation, we finally know the answer to both of these questions. I recently sat in on a webinar presented to trusted advisors by FICO, the company that actually generates credit scores for the big three credit reporting agencies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. FICO laid out in detail how short sales affect credit scores, along with the effects of foreclosures and bankruptcy. So, how will a short sale affect my credit score? When FICO ran simulations in isolation, in other words, all variables other than the foreclosure, short sale, or bankruptcy held constant, the effect on credit scores were striking. Foreclosures and short sale credit score effects were identical. Bankruptcy lowered scores significantly more than short sales or foreclosures. Additional findings were that the higher the borrower's score at the time of the short sale, foreclosure, or bankruptcy, the bigger the hit to the borrower's credit score and the longer it took for the credit score to recover. Empirically, studying actual credit scores for homeowners with short sales, loan modifications, foreclosure, or bankruptcy in their credit history, FICO found that over time, homeowners' credit scores recovered most quickly from short sales, no matter what their credit scores were originally, followed by loan modifications, and finally by foreclosures. They didn't provide that level of detail concerning bankruptcy, but since the effects of bankruptcy on credit scores are longer lasting than any of the other events, it's a safe bet that the credit score recovery from bankruptcy is going to take longer than a short sale, loan modification, or foreclosure. The answer as to how will a short sale affect my credit is more subjective and, I believe, fundamentally more important. This has to do with how banks perceive future risk with a borrower who has had a short sale, foreclosure, or bankruptcy in their credit history. The answer is that banks perceive less risk from a short sale than foreclosure, despite the fact that FICO scores them identically. FICO found that banks rated borrowers who had completed a short sale without any deficiency balance, that is to say, they had no promissory note required for some portion of the deficiency to the bank as a result of the short sale. Those borrowers were rated as less risky than borrowers who had deficiency balances. And according to FICO's research, the banks perceive borrower risk from lowest to highest as follows. The lowest risk is associated with a short sale with no deficiency balance, followed by a short sales with a deficiency balance, then foreclosure, and lastly, the worst risk being assessed against bankruptcy. I'll do a future YouTube on other credit actions that damage credit scores and what buyers can do to improve their scores the fastest. And now you know the answer to the question, how will a short sale affect my credit score? Again, I'm Mike Davis with Champion Real Estate, Davis Resnick Group. You can reach us at 410-598-9291. Give us a call. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have, or you can get us online at info@davisresnick.com. Our website is davisresnick.com. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.